I think there's a lot of people in the world that are stuck, and sometimes we need a little push. Sometimes we need some help. Sometimes we need someone to help us through that. And if you feel like you're there, I feel like this is very good for you. I understand it's a big sacrifice and everything, but it's very good for you.
All right, everyone. So I'm here with Tigre. He joined the program, I think, around July or August, and he came a long way. I'm gonna let him. I don't want to put words in his mouth, so I'm gonna let him explain his journey. And what I'll do is just ask him a few questions, and you guys can stick around and listen to his results from the program. So, Tigre, what was your life or mindset like before joining the program when you first came across the Manifest My Greatness program?
So first, I want to say hi to my fans. What's up, guys?
Tigre's a tennis player. Yeah, he's a famous tennis player in Mexico as well.
Famous-ish. I was number one in Mexico for a while. So yeah. Before coming into the program, I guess like I told you, I had a few things that were right, but I just wasn't enjoying myself. Like, I had good things going on for me, and I just a year before that, we'd gotten our first apartment, me and my girlfriend, and I had, business was doing good. I stopped playing tennis. I was seeing my family a little more, but I just wasn't. I don't know. I guess I was like trapped in this routine of just doing the same thing over and over again, and not being able to just enjoy the moments. I was more concerned about like where I was going, or what I wanted to achieve, or like all these. I don't know. I guess it's procrastination in the end, right? Like, you just think of these things, and through the program, I mean, we basically came to the conclusion. I say we because you helped me out. So we basically came to the conclusion that I have a lot of good things going on in my life right now, and I didn't need anything else. Like, I just needed to focus on that, and just appreciate the things that I already have, which are a lot. So once I got that down, I kind of started seeing the days change, and just see how my mood changed differently. And I was just in a better mood in general. And I was more thankful for the things that I have than thinking about the ones that I'm missing, So it changed my perspective completely. I got closer to my family. Like I told you, I ended up moving in with my dad like 3 months now. I've been here in his house. I'm actually building a house right next to his. And yeah, it's just helped me like have more expectations, and knowing that something good can come the next day. Like, now I'm actually waking up like looking forward to it.
So if you could tell someone who's watching this video who might be skeptical about joining the program for whatever reason, maybe they already know about manifestation, they feel like they already know about it, but they're watching this video because obviously they want to learn more, or there's something that's they feel like there's a blockage within them. Like, what would you tell someone who's skeptical?
I mean, I'm gonna be very honest. I think skepticism is a good thing in terms of truthers, because it's what we do. Like, we try to look for the right thing, but what I will say is that if they already think they know what's going on, if they don't have happiness, like if they don't feel fulfilled in their day-to-day lives, even though they may already know about manifestation and all these things, like, I really think your program is very well made. And it's tough, dude. Like, it's tough, but like, I feel like if they decide to go through with it, a lot can change. And at the same time, I think it's extremely rewarding. So my opinion, I wouldn't even call it advice, like, my opinion would be, if you guys don't feel like you are where you want to be, or if you're not enjoying your everyday, if you don't think you're getting the best out of what you're doing, then you should definitely try this out. It's not easy, it's hard, but like, I don't think anyone that is watching your page right now thinks, like I think everyone that's watching this page pretty much knows that life is challenging. But if you guys go through with it, I can tell you it worked really well for me. And I mean, I'm a guy that already has a lot of things, and I was still not being grateful for them, so just yeah.
And the thing, and correct me if I'm wrong, but with you, you went through all of the lessons and the modules, and it still seemed like there was something missing. But the thing with this program is we have one-on-one coaching sessions, and where your breakthrough was in the one-on-one coaching session. We had like an extended session there, each an hour, but we ended up speaking for like an hour to two. It was almost 2 hours, and just asking questions, digging deeper, and figuring out what it was that was holding you back. I remember you said, "I'm a tough cookie to crack" or something.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's always fun to have a conversation with you, but we were talking about I can't remember specifically, but you were telling me pretty much like I was telling you how I pretty much already have so many things, and I still felt like I wanted, like I still want more, but like I felt like
something was missing.
Like I just wasn't enjoying my day to day. I was just thinking about what comes next, and what comes next instead of just enjoying the time now. And then I remember, I don't know how we came to this conclusion, but I remember we got to this conclusion, and I was like, oh, that was it. I was like, that was it. That triggered it. Like that makes so much sense to me now. And yeah, but we spoke a week later, and I told you like, oh, I changed a couple things, and like, wow, it was a big difference.
Yeah, you said your girlfriend was wondering why you were so happy that next day or something.
Yeah.
So we don't have to go much deeper here. I think whoever's watching the video gets an idea of what it's like to go through the program. But I do want to ask you to just give your final words, anything you would say to someone before they click off.
We're going to go a little bit deep in this last part. I think there's a lot of people in the world that are stuck, and sometimes we need a little push, sometimes we need some help. Sometimes we need someone to help us through that. And if you feel like you're there, I feel like this is very good for you. I understand it's a big sacrifice and everything, but it's very good for you. And again, like I said earlier to you, I'm a tough cookie to crack. And if this worked for me, like I'm only very optimistic about what it can do for anybody else, So I hope you guys go through with this. The ones that need it, the ones that are like doubting yourselves, try it out. And it worked for me. So I hope you can help them out as well, man. Like,
now, what if someone's like, oh, but what if it costs too much?
That's why I'm saying. I understand it's a sacrifice. Like I understand it's a big sacrifice for a lot of people, but I don't know. I think it can be life changing. It can be the money that you're going to spend will either be given back to you in terms of happiness or being more enlightened or knowledge or literally helping you out to fulfill your goals. Because the way the program works, it literally makes it seem like you have more time in your day than you ever thought before. So it gives you so much more time to just do what you want and achieve what you're trying to get to. So like I said, it's a sacrifice, but if you're one of those guys that can go through with things and you can work through it, then this is the way. Like this is the right way to do it.
Awesome, man. Thank you, Tigre. Thank you so much for your time.
Hey, man. Thank you for helping me out, dude.
You're welcome. What I'll do is stop the recording and